Okay, let's talk about J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson was a scientist that was born in 1856 and died in 1940. He is important to the the understanding of the structure of the atom because he discovered the electron. Okay, over here, he discovered the electron, and this was due to the fact that he was studying electrical discharges in partially evacuated tubes called cathode ray tubes. What does this mean? Well, look over here. This is a cathode ray tube. You have negative end the cathode and the positive end the anode, and you shoot a stream of essentially atoms through the small slit of the anode, and it will pass through. These are two magnets as well as two electric gates, one with a positive charge and one with a negative charge. Okay, so when you pass these atoms through the cathode ray tube, he found that something was going off course, right? Because what he expected was that all it would do was hit the center, right? It would not be affected by the charge difference on these plates, on these positive and negative plates. But what he found was there was some sort of particle that was being deflected off of the path, and he assumed that the reason it was being deflected was because it was somehow negatively charged, and because it was negatively charged, it was attracted. Let me draw a close-up picture of this. This is the positive plate, and he believed there was some sort of negative particle inside the atom that was attracted to the positive plate and was causing it to be deflected off course because it was attracted to the positive plate, right? And from that, he deduced the charge to mass ratio of this particle, which was negative 1.76 times 10 to the 8 coulombs per grams. Coulombs because coulombs is the unit for charge of an electron, and mass because that's the unit for weight, right? My bad. Let me rephrase that. The charge to mass ratio of an electron, because coulombs is to measure charge and grams is to measure mass, right? Okay. So from there, he proposed the plum pudding model, which basically he thought that an atom was this huge cloud of positive substance, and embedded inside the positive substance was negative electrons, right? And they would be attracted to the positive substance of, the atom. This was called the plum pudding model because I believe at the time there was this, delicacy called plum pudding, and this looked a lot like it, though don't quote me on that.